Hi, it's Mr. Nelson. I just wanted to show you an easier way to get your industry data instead of calculating the averages individually. You can actually create a report in Mergent Online that's pretty slick. So if we're looking at Apple, I know the ticker's AAPL for Apple, or we can just type in the name and we can find it. Just click on Apple. Okay, that pulls up the details for Apple. So if we click this competitors tab, then right now if we look at just all public global, that will give all the public global competitors, which will include the international competitors as well. You may not recognize this whole list. You can feel free to filter the list however you want to filter it, or add a competitor that you think may need to be included in the list. Just to remove, you click the X here. To add, you put the competitor's name, ticker, and hit add. And you can definitely change this list if you need to change it. Just have at least 5 competitors here on this. Then we want to click this add all to the company list. So then we'd want to do company analysis list. So we'll click the company comparison report. Then we want to move all these competitors over. So just click that to move that over. And then let's just select some ratios. So the current ratio was 1. The net profit margin, return on equity, and debt to equity. So those were some of the ratios that you were looking at. We always want to compare the latest. So we'll just compare the latest ratio to our latest calculated ratio in the actual assignment. So click the include average. And then we're going to just create a report. So we want to just click the Microsoft Excel report, click create report. Now what that's going to do is that's going to create a comparison report for us in Microsoft Excel. So I'm just going to pull up that report. If it doesn't automatically pull up, you can go to your downloads folder and pull it up. So this is the comparison report. So you see current ratio, the peer average, so the industry average would be 3.22, net profit margin 3.86%, return on equity 11.06%, and debt to equity 0.36. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to include this data in your analysis as your industry information, and then compare Apple's information to this industry average. And I talked about that in the announcements as well as in the ratio demo video. And then chapter 4 has some examples too that you can definitely look at for the comparison. So let me know if you have further questions. Definitely thought this way was a little bit easier than calculating the averages for you. There are also industry data in other sources, but this is the best way to pull it from Mergent Online. Thanks.